Okay. This is Tragic Barber Stories number 3. I remember it was about 4 years ago. It was a Saturday. I never forget. And it was in the afternoon, like around 3 o'clock. And one of the customers that comes in there all the time, he comes every other week, he sells weed edibles. So I'm not much of a smoker. Like, I'm one of those dudes that I might smoke 4 or 5 times a year, if that. But I'm surrounded by a lot of smokers in my shop. And one day they were like, bro, you got to try his edibles. They good. And I looked and I saw it was a chocolate chip cookie. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. It's that day. It's a Saturday. I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm going to do an edible. And it's a whole cookie. I get a chocolate chip cookie. And I said, well, let me go ahead and take a little piece. And I take a bite. And I'm like, damn, this tastes kind of good. And I remember it was a comedian Earthquake. If you know Earthquake, I bit another one. And he said, you better calm down. Shit, watch. If you keep doing that shit, you going to be around here running. And I said, man, fuck that. Trey's trying to warn me. Trey like, hey, calm down, G. Hey, G, don't go too fast. I said, man, fuck it. Do y'all know who I am? Like, I don't even smoke weed, but I can eat weed. Shit. So I kid you not. I'm running around the shop. I'm running around, jumping up in the air. Ha! Put another piece of the cookie in my mouth. They like, this nigga tripping. Boy, he tripping. I'm like, fuck y'all. Y'all don't know me. I eat weed. Now, I think I'm an expert because I ate weed for the first time. Now, I'm down to my last piece. And, you know, I'm being funny again. I go full speed. I jump up in the air. Ha! Take that last piece of weed cookie in my mouth. I eat it. I said, man, this shit whack. This shit don't do nothing. They said, okay. Now, like I said, these experienced weed heads. I'm the inexperienced one. So next thing you know, 35, 40 minutes later, I'm in mid-haircut. Oh, man, this shit just hit me. I'm talking about my heart start racing. My heart is racing like Usain Bolt. It's full speed. I didn't know they got this shit called palpitation. It's full speed. And I'm trying to keep it together because I got a client in a chair and I'm cutting his hair. But my heart is fast. I'm like, oh, shit. Now, I try to play it. I look in the mirror. You know how barbers, I look back in the mirror and I'm looking at my eyes and I'm like, my eyes start to look glossy. My eyes look like you took some Windex and sprayed it on my eyes and wiped it down. That's how glossy they were. And I'm cutting this client's hair, glossy eyes, heart racing fast. And I said, I'm about to die. And I look around and I said, if I die, which one of these niggas know CPR? And I'm looking and I say, you know what? If I die, I don't want these niggas' lips on me. Half of these niggas' lips are black. No, I don't want their lips on me. So I go in the bathroom and I pray. I get down to my knees with my client still in my chair. I get down to my knees, dear God, please help me. I promise you, if I get through this, I will never eat weed again. And I let it go and I go back out there. And I finish the guy's hair, thank goodness. And I sit on the bench, heart racing fast. It's racing fast and slow. So my heart is going fast and slow at the same time. I'm fucked up. They're like, gee, you all right? I'm like, yeah. So I made a decision. I said, I'm going to die. But I don't want to die in front of these niggas because I'm going to be embarrassed. So I'm going to go home and die. because I only live like 5 minutes away from the shop. Now, I'm driving, and I don't know if you ever experienced this before. I'm driving, but it don't feel like I'm driving. It's like I'm outside my body. I'm just going. I get down to my place. I get inside my place, and I sit down, and I said, this is it. Like, I threw in the towel on life. I threw in the towel on life, man. I said, damn, this is how it's going to end, God. My daughters, I love them. They never going to see me again. This is how it's going to end. And I'm on this couch, and my head is back, and I'm like, I'm done. But then I say, yo, I don't want to die alone. I need to die in front of people so maybe they can save me. So I drive back to the shop. And like I said, now this is probably an hour and a half later. And I drive back to the shop. And it felt like I wasn't driving. I was floating back to the barbershop. And I went back in there, and they say, you all right, G? But in Trey specifically, you all right, G? I hate the way he talked. But when Trey said, you all right, G? It felt like the nigga was talking in slow motion. I cannot make this shit up. It was like he was like, you all right, G? And I sit on the bench, and I fall asleep. I kid you not, this is a true story, and you can ask him. When I wake up, Trey is closing the shop. It's dark outside. The gate is up. He wakes me up. He said, hey, come on, G, it's time to go, man. You've been asleep the whole time. These niggas got pictures of me and everything. Video recording of me, everything. I have never touched an edible in my life again. Fuck edibles. And fuck you, I can't say your name because I'm not a snitch. But the client that sold me that shit, his name rhymes with Cobb. Fuck you for selling me that shit. I've never done an edible since. Tragic barbershop story number 3.